Welcome back to Next, presented by AFK and Community. You good? Good. Tell your folks I said what's up. Hey, did you know that there are 10 HBCUs competing in the first season? And get this, the list is still growing. We'll continue to update you as more schools are added. In the meantime, let's get some love in the chat to show some respect for all the amazing HBCUs for their participation and their representation. While we're here, I have to take some time to give a special shout out to the AUC and the city of Atlanta. With the help of forward thinkers like Ryan, Chris, and Asante, Atlanta continues to position itself as one of the most culturally significant cities in the world. We're so true to Atlanta that we produce and shoot this show right here in Midtown. Community is also based in the city, along with several other companies at the forefront of gaming and esports. We love you, Atlanta. In the words of the great prophet Big Boy, we actually can't say that, but Google it, kids. Moving on to talks of high hopes and high scores, I sat down with the captains from Oakwood University and Morgan State University to discuss their aspirations for the future of esports.
What's up, guys? Glad to be here.
Hi, everyone. Glad to be here. Honored. Doing all right. How are you?
Cool. All right, so let's get right into it. To compete in a league like this, or just any esports league, you have to be some sort of a gamer. So I gotta know, how'd you get into this in terms of what game really got you hooked into it? For me, the first game I ever played was a little Mario Kart. So I gotta know, what got you hooked into gaming?
The first game that got me into gaming, gotta be the God of War series. My cousins, they got me into it. And I realized how fun games were. Then obviously went to Call of Duty, then Call of Duty just took over my life. So probably those two games that got me gaming the most.
For me, it was Mario Kart as well. But then my little brother wanted to play Call of Duty, and I was like, nah, the game's gonna be boring. Then I started playing it, and now that's my favorite game of all.
Dope. So how long can you both of you say you've been gaming? Give us a ballpark.
Few years.
Years. Let's say 10 maybe.
Basically half your life. That's dope. Cool.
For sure. I've been 3-4 years.
Okay, cool. So a bit of a new gamer, but knowing your way around, especially to be able to compete. So how do you even learn about an HBCU league? Are you walking around campus, you see a flyer, do you hear it in the dorms or in the cap? How do you even hear about this?
It was actually funny. Ryan actually hit me up. He kind of the ahead of this kind of in a way. But he hit me up. He was like, hey, bro, I know you play Call of Duty and stuff like that. You think you'd be interested in this? I looked into it. I said, oh, that's tough, HBCU League, So I signed up, and, I do enjoy it a lot. It's pretty fun. But shout out to Ryan, for putting me on. So
for Morgan, since we're not really on campus, I am from home. They sent out an email and they posted on the Instagram. I was like, oh, Call of Duty, that sounds fun. E-League at school? Why not? And then I was the only girl, so it was even better. Yeah.
I kind of want to get into that. This is definitely off script right now, but to be a lady in esports, and especially Call of Duty, which is a very male-dominated league, how is it to be fully seated in this as a captain and go full force with this?
It was interesting at first because, my other teammates, I don't really know them, but they were, doubting that I was going to be good because I'm a girl. And the other captains as well, they're like, she's a girl, what? Nah, she's not going to be any good. So it was interesting, and then proving them wrong, helping the team come in second place was really great. And being a girl was just they expect you to not be as good as them ever less in a game like Call of Duty.
We know that esports leagues, clubs, competitions have existed in PWIs, and for anyone watching, a PWI is a predominantly white institution. So these have been instituted at PWIs and at the high school level for a long time, but now we're getting to see it in the HBCU community. So how does it feel to have this opportunity as an HBCU student?
Honestly, it's cool. It's amazing to see that, our community can come together, and start competing in our own league, start making our own thing. I like that, and how Unison we came together. I think it's really cool. It's really dope. We actually have our own league, compete and stuff.
Yeah, I never thought that I was coming to college I would play in a league. So being able to do so at Morgan State was it's really fun. It's not something I saw myself doing, but now once I'm in it, it's like I cannot see myself not doing it. You know, it's a great opportunity for everyone on campus and stuff like that.
So what are some things that you hope to get out of this first year? We're learning a lot as we move through the season. We're seeing a lot. What are some things that you hope to get out of this first year, not only for your team and hopefully a win, but for yourself personally in your own development?
Probably more exposure and a lot more connections with people, in the gaming, world like Twitch and stuff like that. Just to get my name out there, honestly. It's starting out slowly. People starting to recognize who I am. But just for my team and myself to get recognition and respect from everybody and have Oakwood grow on the map of the HBCU tournaments and stuff like that.
What are you looking forward to this season, Daphne, for just yourself, not just for your team to get a win, but for some personal development this season?
It's all surprise. I'm looking to have fun and getting to know my team.
Dope. So let's get into something fun. Pre-match, we know we watch basketball players all the time. They talk about, what they're listening to before games. I mean, I feel like we all look at this as a sport that needs some hype. So you're about 10 minutes before a match. You need something to get you hyped up, get you in the zone. Who are you listening? Like, what's the vibe? Are we heavy R&B right now? Is it hip hop? Who we listening to? What's going on on the playlist before games?
Oh, definitely my boy Drake. No question about it. Especially Views from the Six, favorite album, best album ever. Still Here. That song used to be going crazy. So definitely that song. Best
album is a tough one. I don't know about best album. Take Care still exists. So I feel you.
Yeah, that's true. I hear a lot of people say that too, yeah.
So appreciate you so much, Anthony and Daphne, for stopping by and talking with us. Good luck on the season and good luck in this first year.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
See you later. So we lost Daphne at the end there, but she tells us that she's doing what the rest of us are doing, listening to upbeat music to keep her going.